everyone. This isn't the video that I was planning to be uploading this week, but I've had to have a change of videos for this week. It was supposed to be the video of the Linkin Park concert that I went to, but they literally like 20 minutes ago revealed the news that Chester has killed himself. And yeah, so that's what this video is going to be about today. Honestly, I can't even believe it's happened. I saw the news story as it popped up on Facebook, and I saw it like not even 5 minutes after it had happened, and now I've literally just gone to search him on the internet, and the first thing it comes up with is his like Wikipedia bio thing, and it's almost made me cry again because it says Chester Charles Bennington was, and it's just that, and I'm like, no, like how, like no, this can't have happened, like honestly. Oh, this is just so sad, so sad. I mean, he was only 41. He had like his whole life ahead of him. Like, he had so much more to go, so much more in his life, and he was just an incredible human. He could have done so much more. I mean, they were talking about working on new music. They literally just this morning released a new video, and they're still midway through their tour. Like, they haven't finished their tour yet. Yeah, like honestly, it is just so sad. Like, you don't realise how quickly you can just lose someone. And I mean, when I saw the concert, which was on the 4th of July, so 3rd of July, yeah, the 3rd of July, so like 2 weeks ago, just over 2 weeks ago, and he seemed fine and happy. I mean, he was putting on an amazing show. He was so full of energy, and you wouldn't really think that just that short time later they're gonna go and commit suicide or something. And yeah, this is a tricky topic, it's a tricky video, so just bear with me. I'll try not to fall apart in the middle of the video. I am trying, but seriously, oh my goodness, like, I don't know what to say. I honestly cannot believe it. Like, it is just so sad. So basically, he, for those who don't know, he is like the lead vocalist of Linkin Park, and he hanged himself in his home. I don't know what time it is he died. It's saying it was 9 a.m, but that's in American times, I think, but they've only just released it now. I mean, he's released videos, like interviews and things, talking about his struggle with like depression and stuff. He also had drug and alcohol abuse. I'm just reading some more of the information. Yeah, it's just so sad. So yeah, another thing I've just seen is today marked the singer, I think it's a singer, I can't remember, from Soundgarden, Chris Cornell. It was like one of Chester's good friends. It's his birthday today, and he hanged himself back in May. So yeah, so I think that didn't help. I think that might have, pushed him over the edge or something. But honestly, I am so sad about it. Like, I I don't even have the words. Like, he was amazing, and he's achieved so much in his life. Yeah, he went through a lot, but he's been amazing. He's made good things out of it, and he's done brilliant music, and he's just amazing. And to think that he's gone and we're not going to hear any new music, not going to be able to see him perform again, it is just so sad. Yeah, it is just so sad and how you can just lose someone like that. I mean, as I was saying before, he wasn't really showing, any signs. He put on an amazing show, and I've seen videos of their other shows in the past. He had that amount of energy then, and then you just lose him, and it just really makes you think, like, how easy it is to lose someone, and how you don't really know what anyone around you is going through. You don't know if they're happy, or if in their mind they're just thinking that they want to die, they don't want to live anymore, or if they're heartbroken. They might seem like the happiest person in the world, and you don't know what little thing you could do that's going to be pushing them over the edge. Like, you never know. You never know. Like, yeah, and that's why you need to be careful. You need to look after other people. Don't go putting someone down because you don't know what is going through their head at that moment in time. I mean, suicide is difficult for everyone. It's difficult for the person that's spent ages contemplating it, and then they go ahead and do it. It's difficult for them. They've just been trying to think of the best way to do it, the best way to get rid of all their pain. And then it's difficult for the family and friends, of course, and everyone left behind. And it's difficult for the people that think, maybe that was my fault, maybe there was something I could have done, maybe if I hadn't said that, done that, then this wouldn't happen. But you just never know. I mean he was a person that seemed to have everything. I mean, obviously he struggled, but he had 6 kids, amazing kids, and he had a lot of money, he had, fame, and he was able to put his talent to save hundreds and thousands of lives, possibly even more than that. Like, he was just such an inspiration and an incredible human being that it's got to a point where I don't believe it. Like, I don't want to believe it, and I'm still hoping that it's not true, but a part of me deep down knows that it is, and he's not coming back. And that's just so sad. Like, honestly, I don't know what to say, but yeah, it's just... And the thing is that suicide isn't the kind of thing that a lot of people talk about. A lot of people don't want to talk about it, and it's something that needs to be spoken about more, because there are just way too many people out there that feel the same, that have these suicidal thoughts, or not necessarily suicidal thoughts, but thoughts that the world would be better without them, without actively contemplating suicide. They're thinking about it in a way, like, and often it's difficult to find someone to turn to, because people just, oh, you're being stupid, it'll get better, life goes on, that kind of stuff. But if you have no one to support you, then it's just going to make life feel worse. And so it's definitely something that needs to be communicated about more, more people to turn to, more open-minded people who will, happily sit and talk to you if you are feeling that way. They're not going to say, oh, you're being stupid, someone's got it worse off than you, because when you're in a headspace that you're contemplating suicide, whether anyone has it worse off than you, it doesn't matter, because you're stuck in your head. You just know how much struggle you are going through. It kind of doesn't matter what struggle other people are going through as to whether they're struggling more or less. And I mean, you get people who have the worst possible life, you know, not the worst possible, but I mean, they've got really bad lives, and you know, they lose everything, lose their arms, their legs, whatever, anything, like physically, mentally lose everything, and they have an incredible life because they know how to make the best of it. And then you have people with an amazing, perfect life that just struggle and can't see a way out of it. So yeah, someone might have it worse or better or whatever, but doesn't mean it hurts you any less. So just remember that, and just remember that when you hear other people struggling, you know, they may be worse off than you, they may be better off than you, or just anyone else you know, but doesn't mean that they're not struggling, and that it doesn't mean they don't need someone, because everyone needs someone. Like, you all need someone to have you back. And yeah, like, I'm rambling a bit because it's a difficult topic to talk about, and I'm still like in shock and heartbroken over the whole Chester thing. Like, honestly, like, I don't know, it's just so sad. I mean, if you look at the things of his kids, I mean, one of his kids is older than me, but his kids are, you know, 21, 19, 15, 11, and then the youngest one is 7, and that's just so sad that she has, you know, I don't know, it's just sad. Like, and I'm not blaming him for what he did. I know I've seen a lot of people on Facebook saying that what he did was stupid, but it's not. You know, I wish that, like, anything that he didn't, but it's not stupid. It's, you know, it happens, and he's not stupid for doing it, you know. I mean, he'll probably regret it. I mean, you know what I mean, like, wherever he is, he'll be in a better place, but he'll still be wishing that he'd stayed with his family. And nothing is worth killing yourself over, like, and I'm not saying that in a judgmental way at all. I understand that people feel like that, and it's sad, but it happens. But there's nothing that's worth killing yourself over, because, you know, if it's a person who's done something to you, well, you're a better person than they are. And I mean, I don't know, I'm just putting this all wrong, and I'm not, you know, trying to have a go or anything, but I'm just trying to say that I understand why he did it, but I wish he didn't. You know, it happened, life happens, life is a horrible place to be a lot of the time, but yeah, it's just sad. I've run out of words to say. I just honestly cannot believe that this has happened. And I'm hoping I don't have to upload this video, because I'm hoping that it comes out saying, oh, this is just a prank. You know, that he's going to post something on Twitter or something, be like, hey guys, you know, this rumour that's going around about me, it's not true, don't worry about it. But yeah, it's just sad. And in some ways, I think it would be kind of sad that if it was a rumour that people were spreading about, because, you know, that's horrible. He's just a human, and people are, you know, putting all this rubbish out about him. I don't know. Yeah, I've just seen a thing. He was seen just days before dying in the recording studio with his bandmates. So he was, still working on some music. I don't know. I mean, I've been a fan of them for ages, and it's just sad to think that that may be it. I mean, yeah, they can always regroup, find another singer, but it's never going to be the same. Like, it's the same with, Suicide Silence. Yeah, they got a new member, and they're still releasing music, and their music is good, but it's still not the same as when Mitch was there. And also the other sad thing is, I don't mean this in a mean way, because it's not meant in a mean way, but the band members are all older. I think like the youngest is like 39, up to like 42, 43. I mean, I can't remember the exact ages, but it's like that. Like, I don't know if there is much of a future for the band. And I don't mean that because Chester's gone, I just mean, it's going to be harder to find a member, because they're all slightly older, And I mean, I'm hoping they'll continue forever, because that would be amazing, but I don't know. I'm honestly just so sad and in shock right now. Like, I don't even know what to say. Yeah. It's funny though, like a couple of days ago I was recording the intro for next week's video, and I was all happy and everything, and I might need to record that intro. I don't know. It's just difficult times, and I'm hoping that, yeah. And it's sad, one of the things that's come up in one of the news things, this is sort of where I'll finish off. One of the news stories said the band's last single, Heavy, focused on the topic of depression, containing haunting lyrics including, I don't know my mind right now, stacking up problems that are so unnecessary, wish that I could just slow things down. And then in the chorus, it says, if I just let go, I'd be set free. And it's so sad that he felt that way, and it's so sad that other people feel that way. And I wish there was something that could be done to stop people feeling that way, because so many people feel that way, and it's not right. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this video. It's very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. And yeah, so it's a bit of a new kind of style video today. I'm hoping that I'll never have to make this kind of style video again, but I'll just end it saying, rest in peace, Chester. You're amazing, and you're gonna live on in so many people's hearts, in so many people's iPods, music players, whatever, And thank you for inspiring me and so many other people to be better, stronger humans, and happier as well. You'll be missed, but I hope you're in a better place now, and yeah, I will, yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. So I just wanted to add a little bit extra in saying that we don't really know why he committed suicide. It's not been confirmed yet. As I said earlier on in the video, could have been something to do with it being, you know, the birthday of his friend that he recently lost to suicide. It could have been because he'd been receiving a lot of hate in relation to the new music and the new sound. And there's a lot of haters, and saying horrible things, and saying horrible things just in general. That's nothing to do with the new album. But yeah, sorry, that was an emotional. Sorry, but like, you never know what someone's thinking, whether they're an everyday person, you know, someone, a friend, family, someone you go to school with, see walking down the street, work with, anything like that. Or if it's a celebrity. I mean, just because they're a celebrity or a famous person, whatever, doesn't mean that they're not human. They are. Humans have feelings, every single human. Even if they try to tell you they don't, or even if you're trying to tell yourself you don't, you still have feelings. And you need to respect everyone's feelings. Someone, you know, does something you don't like, then, I mean, their artwork isn't great, they're not very good at singing, they're not very good at blah blah blah, I don't know what else. Don't tell them they are. I mean, if you're stopping them doing something that's going to embarrass themselves, fine, but just put it nicely, because you never know how someone's feeling, what someone's thinking, and how what you say or do could affect them. I mean, it could be a trigger, it could push someone over the edge, you never know, and you never will know until it's too late. So please just think about that and just treat everyone you know, meet with love and respect, the same as what you'd wish to receive from them. But yeah, I just thought I would add that. Yeah, he will be missed, as well all the other people that have committed suicide already and will commit suicide from now on. No matter who you are, you will be missed. Yeah, that's about all I have to say, because my brain isn't working very well, and I mean, I've just seen a live video that Ben Bruce from Asking Alexandria has just done, which is basically confirming it all, and that's just sad. So yeah, I'll leave you with that for now.